to promote an upcoming visitor to our campus, James Nachtwey, a photographer, journalist, artist. He represents a unique brand of photographer that puts themselves in harm's way, where most of us try very hard to stay away from war and famine and disease. He makes a point of going directly to that place to bring back to us comments about the humanity it takes to exist there and the problems that it is for those people who have to live there. We need people like Nachtwey to remind us what's going on in the world. It is through his efforts and his work, which is more than just commentary, it's really an art form by which we can develop a sense of community with those people who are suffering and the trials that these people have to go through. It is from their efforts, these people like Nachtwey, that we can learn about the world around us and learn from our history. He brings a certain social consciousness to this reporting, to this documentation, to this art form that allows us to hopefully learn a little bit more about ourselves and a little bit more about what we need to do to be better people.
Through his photography, James Nachtwey has found a medium through which he's been able to humanize those who, through no fault of their own, have found themselves in absolutely catastrophic circumstances. It's through that lens that I view James Nachtwey as a modern-day Paul Revere, traveling throughout the world and alerting us to the fact that we need to be aware of what's happening in Rwanda, Nicaragua, Northern Ireland, just to name a few, and in so doing, inaction becomes almost unthinkable. I also think it's important to note that James Nachtwey has traveled literally throughout the world, not only capturing images of war and civil strife, but has also presented that work and his work at some of the most prestigious galleries throughout Europe, the United States, and beyond, and that on October 29th, he will be in Chickasha, Oklahoma, talking about the significance of his images to any and all who may be interested and at no cost to the general public.
The USAO Foundation is very pleased to be able to sponsor the second annual Mary and Ray Giles Symposium on Citizenship and Public Action. And we are absolutely thrilled to have a man like James Nachtwey on campus. I know he is going to be a person that everybody will want to see. I certainly hope that every student on campus and people from the community will take full advantage of the chance to hear a man of this caliber, to see his testimony of a history that is taking place during our lifetime. His images are worth way more than 1,000 words. They tell the amazing and startling stories of a history that's being lived out during our lifetime. He's received many international and national awards for this work and is recognized across the world for his contribution to photojournalism.